Welcome back, heroes. Give me 1 second, just getting this popped up. There we go. All right. And we can lower the chair a wee bit so y'all can see my bright and shiny face this morning. Okay. Move my water over here now. Not sure how I like how unstable that is, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't fall, we're good. All right, so welcome back, heroes. We're on the Convergence mod. So as you can see, we have access to all 27 classes. Now here's the thing. We're definitely going a melee build, but we want to have access to some spells, some things. So like I was thinking we could do gravity, right? Because that had some pretty dope weapons when we were playing through it. Plus, there's some really cool buffs that we get for gravity. So intelligence, strength, mind, vigor. Those four are the ones we'd work on there. There was also wind. Wind had some pretty cool stuff, but I think that would require too many stats and too many things. Because wind requires faith intelligence for most of its casting, but then you also need strength or dexterity for the weapons, plus vigor and mind. So we're already looking at 5 stats that we got a level. So I'm not sure I really want to go that route, right? We do have lava, but again, you're looking at intelligence, faith, mind, vigor, just for the ability to use most of the skills, and then you need dexter strength for the weapons. So again, seems like we're stretching ourselves too thin. So right now, gravity seems like the way to go. There is death, again, intelligence, faith, vigor, and mind, to where we'll have enough of all of that. Plus, we're going to have endurance just so we can wear armor. You need strength or dex for the melee weapons, so bleed is intelligence arcane, which will give us access to arcane weapons, which would be pretty dope. But again, strength, dexterity, vigor, mind, that kind of stuff. Flame Prophet. This one's doable. I don't know if their weapons are strength or dex based, but they do have faith weapons, which can get pretty OP as well. And then, of course, you have access, vigor and mind. So there's really only 4 there. Same thing for fundamentalist. They actually have some pretty big heavy hitters for weapons. And then they have some pretty dope skills too. So I really don't know. There is the Dragon Cultist, which has access to all the lightning stuff. Plus, if you're building Faith, you also have access. Well, no, because we're only doing what's available to that class. So if it's not a Dragon Cultist skill, we won't be able to use it. As much as I'd love to do this one, I have a feeling that a lot of these scale primarily off of arcane, but require strength and dex, and then obviously we need vigor and mind as well. There is the Servant of Rot, which would be really cool, just because he gives us a lot of poison and rot buildup skills. That would be pretty dope as well. So I don't know. We're gonna test it out first, though. We're gonna go with the gravity guy. It does have some pretty good buffs, some pretty decent weapons, and we're just gonna see how it works. All right. Keepsake. We're wanting to go melee, so I'm going to start with a combat remnant. Um, Detailed appearance. Didn't we save one? No. Load? No, we didn't do it. All right. It's fine there. Alter face and hands. Hair. That's more what mine is. Yeah, right around there. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, eyebrows, facial hair. It's gonna be that one. Eye color. I can't tell if that did anything. Okay. Uh, that's about it. Okay. We're gonna save just in case we do this again. Load. Okay. Now, obviously, we can't see what our dude looks like, but it is what it is. All right. So let's get going. Let me switch that over to multi. Okay. Come on. Load faster, Elden Ring. Load faster. We're just gonna skip the cutscenes because I'm sure you guys have seen the cutscenes about a gazillion times. Okay. Let's get outside so we can grab our stuff and then we will figure out. So, we're not 100% a melee build. We will use spells. But, that being said, we are not going to do it like we did with our last playthrough where I just picked up all the curses and we basically just walked through the game by cursing everybody. We will be able to use spells. Oh, we become the Lord that walks out. These guys won't fight us, right? Okay, good. As long as we're wearing their little outfit, they apparently don't attack us. So that's good news. Let's run over here because I think this is where our chests are to figure out where our gear is. Maybe? Um, I don't get it. All right, first things first, let's. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Whew. All right, a little bit of lag there. Beautiful thing is we don't have to hit triangle anymore to pick up stuff on the ground. All right. So before we go running off to get back to Central Limgrave here, so that we can do our normal run, let's just kind of look at what we've got. So we're gonna hit the Grace. So for gravity, we have, as far as spells go, we have Gravity Well, pulls foes towards the caster with Gravity Projectile. That's pretty dope. We've got Earth Shatter, and we've got Rock Burst. So that one is our ranged spell for now. As far as weapons go, we have the Meteoric Ore Blade, Cleave of Devastation. This has slash pierce damage. Scales off of intelligence primarily. Just requires a little bit of strength and dex, which obviously we get to start out with. Um, Infuse the blade with gravitational power and then slice downward, splitting the earth apart in front of you. Charge to augment this ability. So that's pretty dope too. Excuse me, it's early. So we get the Star Caller set, which gives us strength, intelligence by 1, and reduces FP, the cost of sorceries, by 1. So that's pretty nice. That helps us with this stuff. So basically what they're saying is we have Cleave of Devastation. I don't want to do it towards the guys that are friendly to me. So that's the charged. If you just hit it, it doesn't go as far or as wide. And it looks like with the current FP usage we have, we get 1 charge. I like the fact that they won't attack us. That's pretty nice. Okay. So let's get over to Central Limgrave so we can start our total run here. But while we're here, well, we might as well just do the bottom half here while we're here, right? Instead of having to come back for it. And if I remember, here in the Convergence, we can talk to these guys and get their ball bearing right out the gate. Yeah. That way we can just turn everything into the round table hold. Oh, I forgot the boss that. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to doing that madness boss there. That guy was rough. I'd say he was probably the first actual like tough boss we had to do. Okay, picked up the golden seed. We don't need the map fragment because in this game they give you the entire map, which is nice. There was an update since the last time we played the Convergence, by the way. So they added a couple new items. I believe they added a couple new spells, specifically when we get into the Shadowlands. So that will be pretty good for us. Somber Stone, Sacred Tear. Now I know we're not doing the other classes in this run, but I figure we might as well if we're near. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to pick up um, stuff, but if we happen to be in that area, we'll pick it up. You know, like for example, the Frenzied Flame. Since we're not doing the Frenzied Flame, we're not going down that big elevator shaft thing that took us like 80 tries to do last time. Huh, that was rough. Um, so yeah, we're not gonna do that, but we will do, obviously we're going to do whatever dungeons and caves that we have to get our gravity spells and weapons. And for this playthrough, primarily what I'm going to do is if it is part of the armor sets that are listed, the weapons or the spells for the gravity guy, and we're going to focus primarily on melee, not spellcasting, then that is what we will be allowed to wear and use. Um, Anything else is off limits. Owie. Okay, don't really need the necromancy stuff, but there we go. And we most definitely don't have enough runes to buy our lantern from the guy down here. But, because it takes 1800. These things are all worth 5. That's funny. There's actually a new trinket that would make archery probably really fun too. Um, because it makes it to where you don't run out, or when shooting arrows, you don't use arrows. So, like, if you have one arrow, you will always have one arrow as long as that trinket is equipped. So it makes it more beneficial to play an archer. This should be the frost stuff. Yeah, Ronnie. Again, not really going out of my way to get this stuff, but we happen to be in this area, so might as well run over there and grab it. If you want to make all these ghosts disappear, all you gotta do is make that thing fall down. And we discovered last time that instead of it duplicating the boss soul, it duplicates whatever weapon you have in your left and right hand. So if you have two really powerful weapons that you're trying to duplicate for, you and your buddy to use or whatever, you can drop one of those uh, little monolith cathedral things, and in fact, I think they're called walking monoliths, but I can't remember. Um, but you just drop one of those, and then click on the thing, and as long as you have them equipped in your left and right hand, you will instantly get um, you'll instantly get it. So, or you click on it, and it'll be like, "Do you want to duplicate your right and left hand?" You say yes, and bam, there you go. You'll have duplicates of both weapons. You still have your lantern? No, you don't. I can't remember if there's anything out here for us to actually grab. I know there's stuff over there, but I don't want to. We'll figure it out when we actually come to do fighting here. So that's everything we can pick up there. So now we're going to go here, go across the bridge, and start doing the central. We'll just do it backwards. Okay. And two. Oop. There we go. I'm hoping that we get access to some form of blade that has status buildup too. Um, we still need to look and see what's up, like where we can go to get more armor and whatnot for us. Most of the armor sets, though, if I remember correctly, we don't get until we get to Altus Plateau. Thank God this is not a boss. Oh, dang it. I don't remember if I just grabbed that grace. Oh. That's all I was trying to do. But I do need to turn around because I don't think we got that grace. And this is what happens when I'm sleep deprived for essentially 2 days. Oh, yep, we already had the grace. I just don't need that thing shooting at me while I'm trying to go this way, you know what I mean? Only reason why I'm taking that out. Excuse me, Peep Peep, not interested. We'll go get unsheathed when we can level up our weapon. I'm just running through to collect what I know we can get pretty quickly. And then we want to make it to the Church of whatever. Church of Ella, I believe is what it is. We want to make it to that first so that we can get the ability to summon spirits. Because we'll still use spirits. Like, I'm not trying to go completely crazy. There we go. But yeah, we will still use spirit summons. Because there are some really good ones that we found Tish carried us for quite a while. Um, Prior to that, we get Oleg and we get, those guys. So any spirit summon we can get that will help tank for us, or even use ranged spells, status buildups, stuff like that. That's always a plus in my book. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. All right, we got this grace. Okay, he has the lantern. Um, if we were using any weapon we wanted or any spell we wanted, this guy actually has some pretty dope stuff. Like he's got the Partisan of Falchion. He does have a good crossbow to start off with. He's got a regular torch, but he also has the lantern, which is way better. Some smithing stones, somber stones, which are good. Pots if you want to get stuff to throw, that kind of stuff. But the reason why we want to come here is grab this grace. We sit down at the grace, so it registers that we were here. Then we just run away for a little bit, and then we're going to teleport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come get the grace right up here where Vare is. We'll talk to him real quick. And then we'll just teleport back to the church, and that should give us the ability to summon. Okay. Ella, 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 the Church of Ella, 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 Ella. There we go. There she is. Yes, I can summon the seed. Okay. Just try and get some easy runes real quick. Hmm. That didn't help. Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go. Down you go, ugly. Okay. Let's before we start doing our run, I just wanted to grab some quick runes just in case we need them. But what I want to do real quick, sword chest. I want to look at here. So these are all of our spells and armor sets. So we have the Shimmering Rune, or that's the first one. Shimmering Rune is the Earthboard Cave. Okay. Glowing Rune of Gravity, that's not until we get to the Royal Grave Evergoal. Shining Rune of Gravity is the full grown Falling Star Beast in Mount Gelmir, so it'll be a while before we get to that. Radiant Rune of Gravity is Yarlock Annex Tunnel. And then Shadow Rune of Gravity is the Finger Ruins of Rhea. So that's going to take us a little while to get to that one, right? Notable armor sets for us is General Radahn's set, which we can easily get when we get Radahn. We have Redmane Knight set, that's in Fort Gale, again, an easy one to do. Gaius set sold by Inya after defeating Gaius. Oh, from okay. That's when we get to the capital. Got it. High Priest set dropped by Count Ymir. That's not for a very long time. All right. Let's look at our weapons. We have Sword of the Cosmos, that's in Carrion Manor. Um, okay, Alabaster Lord's Greatsword, Alabaster Lord in Redmane Castle. Wing of Estelle, that's the Ansel River. Onyx Lord's Greatsword is Woodfolk Ruins in Altus. Meteoric Blade, we already have that, but that's also in the Celia Crystal Tunnel. Bastard Stars, that's purchased after feeding a stale. Falling Star Beast Jaw, full grown Falling Star Beast in Mount Gilmer. So he gives us two of the things that we can use. Ruins Greatsword, found after defeating Doc. I forget where he is. Star Scourge Greatsword, that's after we defeat Radahn. A good one. Rift Shield, Merchant near Bellum Church. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And Meteoric Staff, Falling Star Beast, and Altus Crater. So we only have one Spellcaster Staff that's an increase for us, and then all of those weapons. So those are the only things we're allowed to try and use during this playthrough. Okay, so on we go. We're just going to do our normal run now to pick up as much stuff as we can as quickly as possible. So, has anyone seen the announcement for the next From Software game? Um, I know it's got a little bit of controversy to it, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's a boss rush kind of uh, uh, three-man um, battle royale kind of thing, you know? So I think it sounds pretty exciting. I know it's getting some backlash because people are wanting more of a Elden Ring style if they're going to do that kind of thing, but the ability to basically drop somewhere in the world, you have a time limit in order to collect gear to make whatever builds you can, and then take out as many bosses with two other dudes that you can, or by yourself. I think that's pretty dope. I get that some people are mad not because of the style of game, but some people are upset because you're not going to be able to do it with just one other guy. They came out and said you could do it as solo, or you do it as a three-man group. Um, and I can see why that would make you mad. Like if I wanted to play with just my friend and we're communicating over, Discord or whatever, if this game doesn't have an in-game chat feature um, when it launches, then that's going to make communicating boss fights more difficult. Um, so it's one of those things. Like I can see both sides of the fence, but I'm kind of excited for it. Um, because like I've always liked that kind of style of play, but I never liked PvP aspects. So being able to play with a friend of mine and going around. Hold on, dismiss. That was my alarm because I was gonna get up at 10, but I woke up way earlier. I slept a lot yesterday after work. But um, as much as I would love to just run around with my friend and do it, I can understand why they would want it to have three people just for scaling purposes. Excuse me. Not floating your boat, eh? Schmack. Come on, ugly. This is gonna be the barbarian camp or berserker, not barbarian. Same diff though, right? I forgot. I gotta talk to him first, otherwise. It's crazy now that they added what the jar people look like without the jars. It's more creepy now to talk to Alexander. Da, 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 da. We never did put that thing together. The broken perfumer thing. All right, did we get all of them? Yeah, we got all of them. All right. Yeah, but we never got to put it together because we didn't go off looking for all of the other perfume bottles that you need for it. So maybe that's one of the things we try to do in this playthrough. There's a small part of me that thinks that the fundamentalist would have been a better melee to go with because of all the self buffs and healing. Because it gets like one of the most powerful freaking heals we had in the entire game. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. We may switch to the fundamentalist, just dependent on whether or not I think some of the weapons look cooler for the fundamentalist. Who knows? I'll give this one episode, and we'll see uh what everybody likes. No thanks, Jared. Buying viewers is no bueno. We like if we get the fundamentalist runes. I don't even know where they start, but if we get the fundamentalist rune, then or the paperwork to where it shows where all their weapons and stuff are, we might look and see if they have better weapons. But I don't remember where the fundamentalist starts, so I want to say it's one of these dang churches. Sacred Blade. Oh, right here. Ha. All right. Let's just look and see what their stuff says before we keep going. Um, Fundamentalist, they have the twin set, Tree Sentinel. Ooh, that would be awesome. Gold Mask set, which is meh. Helig Tree Knight, Young Lion set, and Dry Leaf set. Yeah, no, Tree Sentinel would be amazing to have. Weapons wise, you have the Axe of Epiphany, the Erdtree Dagger, meh. Ornamental Straight Sword, eh. Um, Guardian's Spear Blade is okay. Envoy's Horn and Coated Sword. Hammer of Virtue. Clean Wrought Spear, really? Okay. Golden Halberd is meh. Halo Sight, that would be dope. Golden Order Great Sword and the Golden Order Seal. Plus all the heals that you would get. I kinda want to go this route. Yeah, I think we should go this way. I mean, we're already 45. You know what? Whatever. I make the rules on this channel. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change to a fundamentalist. I don't know what the stats are gonna be, so you know it is what it is. But I want the heals, man. Because he's faith and then whatever strength or dex stat we need. And then light bringer. Again, combat remnant. Load favorite. Okay. Now we'll have a solid start. Honestly, I don't think that kid's gonna make it very far in our company. I really don't. Alright, starting off, we have this big ol' axe, which starts off with Golden Vow. We also have Rune Shards, Sacred Ground, and Rejection. Sacred Ground is supposed to be really good. Here's what I want to do, though. Get rid of that. Put you here. Rejection does a push. Rune Shards just shotguns out some holy damage. So we probably won't use that. I think any spells that we have equipped are going to be buffs or heals. Okay. Not a huge fan of our current armor set, but it is what it is. Sacred Ground, though, does holy damage, plus it um, has a knockback effect, if I remember correctly. I know in the patch notes it says that the knockback effect, I think, was lessened, but I'm not 100% sure. I never really used Sacred Ground all that much. All right. Oh, I forgot there's that guy there. I'm just here for this guy. Bye. Shocker, Preston got himself in trouble again. I'm so glad they got told not to call me yesterday, man. Alright, this is where the archer starts, by the way. The marksman. I am curious, and I'm going to play off camera. I'm going to play a marksman. I want to see how viable they are. Especially with the new trinket that makes it to where we don't run out of arrows. There it is. Okay. And grab our remnant. Okay. Yeah, having Golden Vow, I think, is going to be a great start. Plus the fact that we're going to have heals, which will help us later on. I think the Fundamentalist is going to be a nice start for a melee character. For a pure caster, I don't think it would be a good go, but yep, there we go. Ah, okay. Now the downside is we've done a bunch of this already, but that's okay. I'd rather repeat it now instead of get 3-4+ hours into the game and then be like, let's try the Fundamentalist. 45 minutes is not that much time. So pick all these up. Normally I'd say, yeah, you don't really need the runes, but we don't have a normal quote unquote start. So we want as many runes as we can get our hands on early on so that we can level up as quickly as possible, at least our health. Because this guy is going to need health. We're going to need faith, whatever stat we need for a weapon, and then vigor. So vigor, mind, faith, and then whichever primary stat we need for a weapon. So we may have to respec depending on if we find a better fundamentalist weapon as we go. I know I want the Tree Sentinel armor. We won't be able to get that for quite a while, though. So. Okay, we're going to backtrack again, just a little bit. There we go. Somber stones. I don't know if we need somber stones or not. All right. Might as well, while we're here, just pick up these weapons. Plus, we'll get some runes for taking all these guys out. Flail. There we go. And now we can pick up this sword, even though we can't use it. I will say that's one of the downsides to not picking up like the Dreadnought or one of those guys is it will limit what weapons we find in the outworld that we can use. Like, I stick out like a sore thumb, right? Like you can easily see me in these bushes. Like if I come hide a little bit deeper in here, from his perspective, you won't be able to see me. But like right here, you would see this, unless you're completely blind. Dang, how far down does he go? I don't think he went that far. Come on, come on. I need you to hurry up so I can take you down, man. There we go. Ha ha. Excuse me. Beep beep. Excuse me. Coming through. Yep. Coming through. Beep beep. All right. Did we get that, Grace? Yeah. Yep. Oh, I missed. Grab that. And then, just like last time, we're going to go down here, talk to Vare, then teleport back so we can get the ability to summon. Yeah. Oh, you made it. Yes. Yes, you made it. Okay. Now we teleport back here. All right. Okay. Now, to continue on our run, because we've done all of this portion over here already, and we've done this big portion here already. Now we just need to go up, make our way back down to the church, then we can teleport here, do our big run down here, pick up what we need. We need to go up this way to do all of this stuff, to get those. Try and make it over to Kaled so we can get that stuff. Let's see. What do we want to start first? Let's just do the up and around. Up and around. Oh, excuse me. Alright, golden seed. We come over here and we pick this up. Just reset the world real quick. Past time till morning. I don't want to accidentally run into any nighttime stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even close. Okay. Oh. There we go. Got that. Come right over here. Pick up some fire arrows. Okay, then we're gonna go talk to this dude. My faith holds firm. Not floating your boat, eh? Let's pick up the Berserker. Smack. Not worried about the shield because we can't use it. Okay. Alright. Now he's saying to go to Redmane Castle. Not going to, but that's where he wants us to go. We are duty bound to finish our little quick jaunt to give us the best possible start we can with our fundamentalist melee build. Again, we will still use spells, just not like we did the last time we played, where we're, slinging curses and running away. That'd be so nice to be able to wield the scythe this early on. But we can't, because it's not part of our build. Turn back while you still can. Okay. We'll be going for an extra 45 minutes for today's stream just because we basically did 45 minutes on a different build and then we swapped over to the fundamentalist. So instead of it being a 2-hour stream today, it'll probably be a 3-hour stream today. Because I'm also going to be streaming some more of Path of Exile 2. Enchanted Remnant. We will be having 2 more videos pop up for If Sun Sets. One will be coming out tomorrow, and the other one will come out on Christmas Day. So, hopefully you guys look forward to those. Both for our Archer builds, we did make it to day 5. So we've now tied with Well, actually, technically, we made it to day 6 because the video ends on day 6. But um, we've made it to the same challenge day because I think it was on day 6 on our melee build where we died, but I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Okay, so that completes that. We're going to take this portal just to see where this leads us now. If I remember correctly, it leads us outside, not inside his little thing. But I could be wrong. Yeah. Then we open the doors. Big gargoyle's not there because he's actually down at the very bottom. There will be a couple things that we do here, or at least I will attempt to do, most likely off camera so you guys don't have to waste time watching me do it. But there's Gale that will take out, or Grail, or whatever the heck his stupid name is. The big, stupid lady dragon. Um, the mother of all dragons. We'll take her out. We'll take this dragon on the bridge out, and then we'll take the Knight Rider out because they are all glitchable as far as I can remember. This dragon, at least I think it's still glitchable unless the thing fixed it. But the dragon, if you get it to land on that tree, it will stutter and fall off and die. If we can't get it to do that, that's fine. And then the Knight Rider, same thing. All you gotta do is get it to try and chase you off a cliff. He'll jump to his death. And then, of course, the big dragon up there. All you gotta do is beat on it with something with bleed, so it doesn't take you 50 years to do it. I'm only coming over here to pick up Baldakian's Blessing and these runes. Ooh, these runes. Come on, man. So, Torrent, cooperate. You want to talk about not being able to turn on a dime? Sometimes Torrent can't even do it on a freaking beach volleyball. Alright. We're going to go get the Grace for the big dragon dude. Oh, that was my elbow. More lightning. I'm not here to fight you, putrid avatar. I'm a fundamentalist. You guys with the giant spears shouldn't be trying to fight me. Okay, that was all I was wanting to pick up was this Grace right here. I like how this one also adds the little skulls in case you don't know that you haven't finished it. All right, so next we're gonna come back over the first steps before. No, we want to go south, then we'll finish Caelid. We're almost done with our run, and then we can start taking out dungeons. Now, I don't think we get another weapon for this dude for a while. Like, we can get the Erdtree dagger. That's not a problem, but I really don't like daggers because they don't have that much poise dagger damage. So, ow, I missed my jump. There we go. Besides, before we take on the dragon, we need some form of bleed weapon, and this mace that we're about to grab, I think will be the only one that we can wield effectively. Got the Morning Star. We don't need it, but there you go, mighty shot. Again, I'm really wanting to try an archer, but I don't want to do it on camera because I don't think it's gonna go well. So, um, once we hit the 3 hour mark here, um, we'll wait and see if they text me to say that I have to go to work. Because there's a part of me that wants to just say no. I'm still beat. Like, I'm still worn out, man. Like, if we go back a week, and when I say week for me, I'm talking Wednesday to Tuesday, right? Because that's my work week. You start last week, I did Wednesday, Thursday. I went in for a couple hours on Friday, which was supposed to be my day off. Then I worked Saturday, Sunday. Then I went in and worked 6 hours on Monday. Then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Um, had most of Friday off, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what happened last Friday. Um, but had that off. And then um, no, the previous Friday I was completely off. This past Friday, I had to go in to do onboarding, which took about an hour. Plus, I worked on schedule. So there was a lot that I was doing Friday. So I was at the store for a while. Then I worked Saturday. Sunday, I had to put up a truck. So I was at the store for an additional, or I went in at 5:30, um, which massively sucked, but it is what it is. Um, So I mean, it's been a really stupid long week, and I'm still drained. I'm still tired. I would love nothing more than to just spend another day relaxing, but I'm trying to get this YouTube channel stuff going, and I'm wanting it to work out, and I'm wanting it to do well, and I don't have the time to, like, I've already not streamed for like 3 days, 4 days. And as much as I would like to say, hey, I'll just take time off from streaming, I've been like, I record every day that I stream how many hours I get collectively for streaming. I record how many hours I had the day before and how many days how many hours I got that day. And without fail, the days that I have not streamed, I have zero watched hours for the day. Zero watched hours for the day. Now, I don't know if that means that the algorithm is not logging anything after the stream goes live, or it goes, is uploaded or whatever you want to call it. Um, I think they say it's once it's processed as a video and not a live stream. Um, I'm getting almost no watch time for that. So, like, there's a part of me that's like, you know, if I don't stream, I'm not getting any hours, you know. And so I uh, I feel like, if I'm gonna want to hit the partnership, if I want to get to the membership stuff, like, I have to stream, you know. So yeah, I try to stream for 2 hours every day, so I can get to those goals, so that I can try to start making some money and turn this into an actual job. Um, I mean, it is what it is, and I'm not complaining. Like, I enjoy doing the streams. I enjoy playing games and having people interact with me and watch the stuff, and stream for 2 hours and have a good time. What drains me and what frustrates me is the fact that, oh, we gotta go get the frost stuff again. Is work, man. Like, no joke. I'm constantly feeling drained because of work. Um, I can sit here and I can stream for 6 to 8 hours on a game, any game, doesn't really matter, and be done with that and feel more rested and what have you than working 5 hours at Taco Bell, man. It's just a different beast. So it is what it is. My goal is to get the Halo Scythe. I think that will be the best bet for us. So I gotta remember where it says the Halo Scythe is. I know it will be in one of the dungeons that we have to do. But I think the Halo Scythe will be our best weapon going forward. Okay, so that completes this whole southern part. So now we want to go. We're almost done. The one that's going to take the longest is going to be the Lakes of Liurnia, I believe. I meant to go to the church, but that's okay. Or not the church, the First Steps. We'll go up there and we'll get the lightning dude stuff. Oh. Used to, that hut right there had the chests and whatnot for the dragon cultist or whatever they're called. Gravelstone seal. Now, I can't remember. Is this still the backhand blade? Or is this the twin blade? I want to say this is the backhand blade. Yeah, it's the cursed blades circu. It's a dex weapon, so if you're gonna go with a dex build, there you go. And it's actually not a bad weapon, if I'm being honest. Like, it's not my cup of tea, but it is not a bad weapon. Dang, this thing lasts a while. Oh, it killed something over there. Whew, that is got some range on it. Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. That's impressive. I like that. That's got some meaty range. Now, does this take me to where I want to go? Because I can't remember. I think this actually takes us to Altus Plateau. Yeah, it does. Dang it. It's a silver beetle right there. But I don't want to be in the Altus Plateau yet. Okay. I like Sacred Ground. That's pretty dope. I mean, it's not a stupid powerful build. Like, boom, just throw it at them like that. Like, double stack it. I kind of like that. That's a pretty dope spell. I like it. Okay, so that doesn't take me where I wanted to go. So now we're going to just go north. My ear itches. It itchies. All right. Now to the north. I'm gonna see if my stepdad is busy. I've got a gift card I got from work during our Christmas party. I'm gonna go see if he wants to go get steaks from Texas Roadhouse. So we don't have to go the back way. We still can if we really wanted to. You can just jump off, but you don't have to anymore. Because where I need to go to get a golden seed is this direction anyway. I think this is one of the blades we can use. Tree spear? I'll have to relook. Because I don't remember. Liurnia of the Lakes. Okay. I want to go here. Walk towards this one. Here. There we go. And then we just take this rock all the way down. Now we will backpedal just a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. So we can get the other grace. It's all the way up there. I wish there was a way to take the Convergence mod and Elden Ring Reforged and put them together. I think that would be dope. Have the 27 unique classes and spells. And still be able to do the unique boss fights and whatnot that Reforged has. Bro, what is like... I feel like something's stabbing me in the back of my head that hurts. What the? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Hold on. We'll talk to Thop. None of that I want. Nor need. Nor care. Doesn't it look like there's a person out there? I can't tell. But it does look like there's somebody out there. We'll figure it out when we go, because that's the Church of Anticipation. But it looks like there's somebody right there. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually when we have to go back out there. All excuse me, coming through, beep beep, excuse me. Now, if I remember correctly, none of the teleporters out here work, so you have to do the whole long run. Okay. Ow. Thought it was far enough and fast enough that he wouldn't actually be able to hit me. Because, like, there won't be a way gate. Oh, there is a way gate. Okay. I don't know where that way gate takes me. Here's my question. Let's see how much actual damage you'll do to this dude that just stands in it. Because he takes increased holy damage. Because he's technically undead. Nice. Okay, seriously, what is stabbing me in the back of my head? There's nothing in my hat. I don't know. Okay. Then here's Master EG. What's up, EG? Purchase. So he sells up to +3 and for both. But he also does the Golem's Great Arrow. So if you're trying to do a bow build and use great arrows, bam. And really, now that we have that trinket that makes it to where we never run out of arrows, you only need to buy one. Okay. Yeah, I got the grace. Okay. I don't know if we're going to need these for anything, but if you're able to collect them, you're going to need them. Really? Alright. There's one more thing that we need while we're out here. And then we can level up what our current weapon. Supposedly in one of the patches too, we have the ability to dye our gear. It's supposed to be in when we're sitting at the grace. We're supposed to have a thing that we can do that. So I think that would be cool to change what color our gear looks. Now I haven't played with it. I don't know what colors they give us. None of that stuff. But I think it'd be cool. You know, I always run past that. And I have not gone to go see if they've put anything up here. Because I would. If I was the developer. Because nobody comes up here. Because there's nothing ever up here. Ow. Okay. Still nothing up there. So we're going to grab this grace, run up, grab the grace with the Pope. Not that that's going to do us any good because we don't have anything to turn into him anymore. So I guess right now we don't even need to do that. We could just go straight for the other golden seed. Currently, we're not able to get the golden seed from Kaled. Come on. So yeah, I don't really have a reason to go up here yet. So we're not gonna. We are going to head there. Ish. Because I'm not trying to complete really anything here in Liurnia right now. If you want a really early on whip, if that's what kind of weapon you're wanting to go with, you can just beat him right there. And you'll get his weapon and armor, I believe. Look at that. Almost nailed it perfectly where the tree is. Okay, then we're going to come back this way. That's that one over there, and I'm not worried about it. I want to go here. This is where you get the Glint Blade sorceries, or where you start if you're a Glint Blade sorcerer. Okay, there we go. So that's everything that we can do here currently, or at least, let me rephrase that. That's everything I want to do while we're here. We could go run through here, but we have to do it the long way by going up and around down this way. Because there's no easy. Well, actually, that's not even true. Like we're here, we can take the skull down and hop, skop, and a jump all the way there. But I find that to be more tedious. So here's what we're gonna do now. Now we're gonna go back to the Church of Ella. We're going to level up. We're going to check out the armor dying if we can. And then we're gonna start taking out some dungeons. Strength and armament. This uses somber stones, really? Okay. Scales off of faith. Okay, that was as far as we could do that there. Let's go talk to what's his face and sell all of our golden seeds. Faint rune of order. We already have all that, so we can sell that one. These ones will proc though. Okay. See if he has anything worth buying. We'll pick up those. We'll pick up this. That's everything we need from him. Flasks. Okay, that got us to +6 with 9 flasks. We're going to go ahead and do 6 and 3. Should be okay. I want to level up. Vigor's the most important right now. We got to get it to 40 basically as quickly as we can. Let's get faith up to 20. Because that will let us do more damage with this weapon. We will put wolves on for now. Alright. I know it doesn't have a boss in it, but we're going to go do the wolf cage or cave, and then we'll go over and do the other catacomb. And actually, let me grab this. I want to see real quick where the Halo scythe drops before we level up this too much, right? Because I think the Halo scythe would be awesome to roll with. Stillwater Cave. Stillwater Cave. Stillwater Cave. I think that's the one that's down. It's either this one or it's this one. Yeah, we'll get to it eventually. It's fine. Surprise! Yeah. All right. So there's no boss here like there normally is, because this is where you get the bestial devout stuff. That beast repellent torch will actually come in handy later. Ow. Here. So that completes that area. But yeah, I think it would be cool to be able to have this mod and have Reforged work in tandem. I think that would be pretty dope. Na-na-na-na. That might just be me though. Boop. Oh, it's these guys. I also forgot. In this mod, the enemies have changed. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what people are doing over there, but oh, that dude's trying to get to me. That's what's happening. Oh, there we go. You're down. That does some serious damage. Oh, and that killed me. That did some serious damage to me. There we go. Just take everybody out again. Oh, so you can only have one field up at a time. Owie. Ooh. Shimmering Rune of the Storms. Not what we wanted, but hey. God, what in the... He's really starting to bug me, man. Stillwater Cave. I'm gonna go see if I can hunt that one down real quick because I really want to get the scythe. I want to know what stats that scythe needs. So we're going to go from. It requires me to go up and around. I can actually just go the back way this way. I want to see if that's Stillwater Cave. I think it is. That or it's Earth Boar. One of the two there. Oh, there we go. I was like, I know I can do this jump. Is this Earthbore or Stillwater? This is Earthbore. So not the one that I want. We'll grab the Grace though. And then the other one that I think it could be is the one that's over here. So we'll go to the Church of America. I could be completely wrong. Like I'm trying to remember the name of some of these caves, but I don't off the top of my head remember which one is Stillwater. This is Tombsword. Well, let's look that up then. Let's go here. Pull this up. Stillwater cave. Aha, it's that one. I don't think we can do that one yet. I honestly don't think we can do that one yet. I mean, we can try. That's not the problem. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't, because it's the one that's right here. And I don't think we have the stats to do that one yet. Let's go do this cave, then this cave. Because then we can run down and we can do patches and the invasion. Because that requires us to take on a clean rot knight, and I don't think we have the stats to do that yet. So I'm gonna go take on those. Actually, no. Before we go do all that, boop. We need to go do this cave. Get over here. So the easiest way to do that is to go back to first step. No, Church of Ella. Okay. Do 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 do. I need to pull up my chat again. Hold on one second. Boom, there we go. Okay. And there is a fight out on that island now, which is somewhat annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, is he going to go running off? No? Where the hell does that Spirit Spring take me? Oh, it's cheeky, but I love it. I forget what character starts over here, if any. The Retainer. That's what it was. Oh, he got to smack me through a wall. Alright. This axe uses up very little stamina. I like it. We'll go try to get, because like I said, I'm going to try to get the Halo Scythe after we do this cave. I don't think it will go very well, but we're going to give it a shot. Old Knight Esteban, come and help me. Not that I honestly need it. Summon that. Throw that out. Ooh. There we go. I have some form of debuff on, apparently. I know we have the summon debuff. There we go. Alright, wolves, you're in my way. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, headset's about to die. Oh well. I don't have a way to plug it in right this second either. So. Be quiet. My headset may die before I can fight or clear this guy. I still have the summoner debuff, but my wolves are gone. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Shield of Starlight. We can't wear that, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay. And then I found out the last time we were playing, and I didn't do it on our actual playthrough character. Because it was like, oh, that's a wall. You know, we can't go anywhere after hitting a wall. Come on, don't let me die. Ugh. But, that's actually ow, god dang it. Okay. This is actually a fake wall. I didn't realize that last time. Colossal Sunburstone. Okay. That's everything that you can get. I mean, there's a couple other minor things here, but nothing major. So, yeah. Um, we can try to get the Halo Scythe. We'll give it one good attempt to see if we can even make it through. Um, we'll need to get the anti-poison charm. So level up. Put all the points we can in there. Is it alter garments? No. Transmogrify armor. I mean, we gonna look like Radagon anyway. No, not on this guy. We're not. We're doing the Tree Sentinel. So we're just gonna go ahead and make ourselves look like the Tree Sentinel now. Because we can. Um, it shouldn't be that high up here, is it? Nah, it's down here. Arms. And legs. Okay. Here you go. Apply dyes. Primary color. That's bad. We could go pure black. Mountaintop white. Really doesn't change much. It actually lowers the brightness of our outfit. Alright, so putrid pink. That's more of a red color to me. But you got magenta, violent void, primary blue. Blue's pretty dark color. I like that. Green, cave moss green, toxic chartreuse, sorry. So frenzy, roiling magma, crimson amber, crucible bronze, deathbed. I kind of like that as a color, to be honest. I mean, it goes with our primary colors that we have for the channel, black and gold. We'll go with that. Secondary. I don't see what's changing. Oh, the bands on our helmet, that's it? Yeah, we'll just go with mountain type. Titchgary, is that going to be our cloak? No? Oop, that was not what I wanted. Nah, 1. Secondary intensity. Hmm. Let's go intensity first. Primary color. Ooh, that's bright. I'm actually kind of digging this blue. Yeah, we're going to go with the blue. I still don't see it changing anything else, so I don't think it changes anything else on this armor. Oh, you know, no, we can do it when we get to the grace in here. I was about to be like, you know what we forgot to do? Get the poison stuff. The fact that you can dye your armor is actually pretty dope. I like that. All right, let's see if we can get. Okay, so that's not any of that. Um, hmm. We'll grab that so we can get more health. Enhanced jump attacks. Restore HP. Okay, so I want that because that actually helps us. I don't know how long it will last. Okay. That was pretty easy. And so far, this buff is lasting quite a while. Just dodge all those guys. They're not really worth anything. Is there anything down there I really need? Eh. No, just a stupid golden vow. I'm still getting my health regen, which is nice. Ooh. He's just outside the range. Okay. So. Alright, that gets rid of it. So no. This is a permanent healing buff. Got it. Alright. So we're going to go in. Summon the dogs. That's going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to, if I'm being honest. That was a lot smoother. But we got the Halo scythe, which is what we were after. God, that was smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay. We can take that off. And then we can go back to our normal run. We're going to see what is required to upgrade our Halo scythe. Ooh, we need to take something down quick. That's bad luck, man. That's too many sixes, man. That's too many sixes, man. All right. While we're up here, now you technically get a black flame thing from here. I'm going to run through here, grab the black flame starting stuff. Not that we'll ever use it. And this whole area is going to be full of black flame guys. All right, let's see here. Sort chest. This requires 13 strength, 16 dex to wield it. Okay. Gives us blood loss buildup. I like it. And it's not bad for a level 1. Like, this is level 3, and it's 199 to 97. This is 189, so it's 10 points shy on that. And then it's 75 for scaling currently, whereas we're at 97, so roughly about a 25-point difference there. So, call it a 35-point damage difference between the two. I count that as kind of a win there. We made all that stuff and we forgot to equip it. Okay. So we needed what for the Halo Scythe? Because that's, I think, going to be our primary weapon here. Sword chest. Go to weapons. We need 13 strength, 16 dex. I don't think we're going to have enough stats to do that. Yeah. We got to get dexterity up. Strength, we can two-hand it, and that's not going to be a problem. But we need the dexterity. Oop, not rejection. What makes me mad is, like, even though this is a holy weapon, it doesn't permanently take down skeletons, which is kind of a bummer. Uchigatana. And now I'm just going to ignore everybody else. Jumpy jump. So far, our melee guy is doing good. We just need the stats so that we can get our Halo Scythe equipped, and we'll be rocking and rolling, man. Shimmering Rune of the Black Flame. So, if you're doing Black Flame build, there you go. We're not, though. Oh, boy. All right. Then we're going to do this next cave, and then I think we can call that one good for today. We've picked up the primary weapon that we want. We have so we know what stats we need to work towards for now. We've cleared a good chunk of the starting area. I mean, we still got a lot to do, but we've cleared quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. Drop, drop, drop. Okay. Ow. Slowly regenerating health. Like, how many white wolves do there need to be in one spot? Hmm. I guess that's in case you accidentally fall, because then you can just drop onto, it looks like that, get there, and then jump straight across there to get to that waterfall. That's what it looks like. But I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. So you can step off there. Instead of doing the room where I was just at, you can, it looks like, go there, drop down, hit this, and then jump straight over to. Oh no, you can't jump to that pillar. That pillar's underwater. So I guess you have to jump from there and get here. Hmm. Dismounter. It's actually a pretty decent weapon. Now, let's see how well this works on these guys. Oh, got a little too close. Oh, dang it. And down you go. Got in a lucky last shot. Lead Maul is actually really good if you're going with a strength base, kind of like a tank build. Your sword and shield, like cleric type build, I guess. Pretty dope. Okay. Here's that one. Then we can get through patches and the or no, not patches. We can do the drop down cave, the one that's literally right below us, and then I think that will be it. Yeah, that'll be it. So, like always, the easiest way. Ooh, this is a starter spot, so we're just gonna run in here. That's for the Cell Sword. They start with the Twin Blades, if I remember correctly. So if you're looking for the Dex Twin Blade kind of start, there you go. Alley oop. Okay. Well, let's rest so that we can get all of our stuff back up. Like, we have a heal, but it's not an impressive heal. You know what I mean? Not yet, anyway. There we go. Imp head fanged. I forget what other imp head we got. But they're not part of our set, so we cannot wear them. There we go. Battle hammer. There we go. It's not a weapon we can use, but hey. We're mainly just doing this so that we can get the runes. Alright. In theory, we should have enough time to do the invasion. We got 7 minutes. I said we would go for 3 hours. Okay, let's sit down, get all of our drinks back. Got to get 2 more levels there, and then we can dual wield the scythe. Or not dual wield, but two-hand the scythe. Because we need 13 and 16 in order to use the scythe. So, almost there. Ooh, wrong spell again. There's the Reduvia. Still got a few more minutes. Okay. Go beat on patches here. I heal almost as fast as the poison ticks down. Alright. And patches is going to be a walk in the park. Though we can't use our AoE ability because if he stands in it when he goes down, it'll kill him. Which is not that big of a deal, like if we killed patches, but we already hit like a truck, so. Come on. Okay. Patches is done. We'll go talk to Yara, because that will waste the last little bit of our time. Okay. Okay. That's done. Got it. All right. So now we just have a dragon. We have this cave here to do. We have this stuff here. We've got this Evergoal, and we've got here. And there. And some stuff over here. Like, we've still got quite a bit. Like, go explore over here. Do this Evergoal. Go down here and do the back side of that. So, we still have quite a bit to do. But in the grand scheme of things, we have gotten a good chunk of the starting area done with our melee guy, even though we started a different character for 45 minutes and then decided we wanted to go fundamentalist for the buffs and heals. So that's pretty dope. We did get the weapon that we want to use for most of this playthrough, which is the Halo Scythe, because it is going to be rather potent. But yeah, we've gotten quite a bit done. So, oh, and there goes my headset. So that is definitely a perfect time for us to log it out. I'm just running over here so that in the next episode, all we got to do is walk a little forward and fight a dragon. So there is that. All right, everybody. I appreciate everything. I will catch you heroes in the next stream. Like I said, for the next 2 days, I will be gone. That's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But I have 2 videos coming out to you for our If Sun sets. So hopefully you guys will check those out if you've got time. We've continued on our Archer build for those 2 days. Outside of that, guys, I hope you have a blessed few days. Have a great holiday. Spend time with family. Be safe out there on your travels. And we will catch you guys in the next stream. Peace out, heroes.